fishing, oh yes we are. And I didn't have no music, so I had to make this up. And I'm playing the harmonica, very terrible. So I'm just gonna go fishing and be terrible at that. But I'm not terrible, I'm really good at it. So there.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's about 1 o'clock. Probably should have got out here a lot earlier. I was at this spot yesterday and I seen some bass. There's a spawning bed behind me, and I cooked one. I do believe it was a female, but they did the classic largemouth bass move and jumped out of the water and spit the plug out. Wasn't able to reel it in, but when I first got here, there was a well, I had this if you can see that, I had this on my rod, on a spinning rod, and I threw that in, and I seen a bass take off at it right away. But before the bass could get it, a northern grabbed it. I don't know why. After I caught that fish, I took this off because I don't know why, but I did. I took this off and I tried some other things, but I should have just maybe went with it, because also back here, there's also, besides the northern, there's also some sunfish. And what the sunfish do is they get into these beds. Well, I went home and did some research last night. And the sunfish, they get into these beds and they eat the eggs of the largemouth bass. And the male bass is back here, the one that I had my eye on yesterday. And he wouldn't bite anything, but he was chasing off other sunfish and things like that. So why I took this off, I don't know. But I could not get him to bite for nothing. And I did get him to bite a jig and a twister, now that I think about it. But he just nipped at it, and I pulled it out of its mouth. But this is gonna be my first cast, and we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully he might not be trying to eat this thing, but he's gonna nip at it to try and get it away from the eggs of the bass. But we'll see what happens. I can already see he's down there. But he's probably, and he sees me too, so that I'm sure that has an effect on how things are gonna go. Hopefully a northern don't grab this right away again like last time. He did take a nip at it, but he didn't swallow it. He didn't put it all in his mouth. What I try to do is I try to let this sink to the bottom and with its nose down, and make off like it's down at the bottom eating the eggs, but he's not going for it. I think he did nibble on it, and fish is smart. He knows it wasn't real. But I'm gonna make some more casts and see if I can get a different one. Yeah, he's just not having it. I don't know if it's because he can see me or what. But if all else fails, I'm going to try and use some leeches. But this line I'm using is spider wire, 20-pound braid. This stuff is alright. It's kind of hard to cast. It's kind of got a sticky feeling to it. When you first buy it, the only thing I can compare it to is like sinew. If you know what sinew feels like, it's almost like that. It's really close to that. But I'm gonna try a few more casts there, because I know there's more than just that one fish in here. Bass I hooked yesterday was right over here. It took off as soon as it got off, so hopefully it made its way back and forgot about what happened yesterday. Oh! Pulled it out of his mouth. Damn it. Damn it. Look at that. He almost had it. I jumped the gun. Oh! That was so close. I'm gonna put on a new plastic bait and I'll be back. We're gonna get him. Okay, so I'm back. I don't know. I'm just trial and error. But what I did, because he just nipped at the tail and he took half of the bait. So I split it in half and I made this shorter. So hopefully he gets the hook in his mouth next time. Because if he gets the hook in his mouth next time, it's a wrap. Other thing I learned yesterday was that these male bass, they 24/7 they watch the spawning bed where the eggs are, the eggs nest, and they do that 24/7. And like after the eggs hatch, the male bass can die a lot of times from the stress of not eating and staying awake, and the stress he gets from other fish chasing off other fish. And it kind of, you kind of think about that. Nature teaches us everything, and you kind of think about that and compare it to humans, and it's no wonder that we have so many deadbeat dads, because they know that if they take off, then they won't die. They're like, no, them kids ain't gonna kill me, And our women are strong, so they can handle it. But and because some guys can't even change diapers. Ah! Damn it! What the heck? He had it. He had it, and he's jumping, and he's showing me. Did you see that? And he's showing me that, sucker. You almost had me, dog. You almost had me. This is what it is about fishing. It's me against the fish, and what it is it's like putting together a puzzle, or finding all the pieces and doing the research. And there's nothing that's intrigued me more, or nothing that's held my interest or focus as much fishing. And that's why I'm out here. And man, I'm gonna be out here every day till I get that sucker. Or his cousins, as soon as I get my boat out the shop. Got it. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes! 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 There it is, there it is. There he is. Oh yeah! You don't know how that feels. Like I said, I'm not gonna jump in the water. I got some water in here. I'm gonna wash them off. There he is. That's a nice fish too. I'm gonna hurry up and take some pictures and get him back in the water. I'm gonna hurry up and get him back in so he can continue to do his job. I threw him right back into where he was at, where he was doing his job, protecting his babies. Hopefully he returns. Sometimes they don't return. But maybe if I see any sunfish, maybe I'll chase them off and help him out a little bit, since he helped me out so much. Thank you.